Lack of finance. There were 3 things I said about lack of finance. Number 1, I said prideful spending. That is immaturity. And I said the cure to it is, it's not the man that controls the money of the family. Neither is it the woman. It's the most mature person financially. And so if you don't want to run into financial crisis, if your wife is a better manager, let her handle the home finances. You are now saying, my wife. You should have married who you trust. That means your marriage, you didn't pay attention to the right things when you went into marriage. Because some people, the last person they will trust is their spouse. If they have money, they will carry it and go and hide in their friend's house and say, please, don't let my wife know. If she calls you, tell her there's no money. Some women, if they have money, they will go and hide it with their friends and say, please. Even if my husband calls you, don't tell him, oh, please. That's why they have these kinds of problems. But if you marry correctly, make sure finances are not wasted. Don't just spend money because you want to satisfy ego. If you find out that your wife buys jewelries because her friends are wearing some kinds of jewelries, go to the bank. Let them change the signature quickly. Because the next time you will come home, she will have a box of diamond. Why? Her friend has 2 boxes of diamond and she can't withstand it that she went out and her friends was just shining. The money you people are saving to buy land, she will use it and change the signature. If she likes, she should report you to a pope. Nothing, there's no law against it. And if your husband buys cars because he wants to show that he's the boss in the neighborhood, you handle the money for that season. You people should talk it over and make sure the most prudent person handles money. If you don't talk it over, when you will now try to talk it, will be in the middle of problem. That time, anger, emotions are involved. Because the woman has bought the diamonds. Now you want to correct her. It will not be about the reason anymore. It will be the fact that you are insulting her judgment. Meanwhile, what you are discussing is bigger than pride. It's not judgment matter. We want to buy land. We are talking about the future of our children. I'm not talking about whether I'm insulting your judgment or not. Why did you waste the family's money? You can't discuss anymore. So before she sees the diamond she wants to buy, you people should settle and let the wisest person be in charge of finances. So that when she discovers that diamond, she will call you. You will now say, I need 3 million. Why? What are we doing? Don't even say, what do you want to do? Say, what are we doing with 3 million? That time, before she answers you, her folly will come to her. She will now say, well, okay, don't worry. I'll sort myself out. Thank God. Thank God you can sort yourself out. Thank God. There will be no need for that argument. Number 2, how do you handle financial issue? You people should have a financial plan. Have a program. Don't spend money spontaneously. Have a program. Sit down at the beginning of the month or at the beginning of the quarter or at the beginning of the year. Plan what you want to do. If you have a plan, it gives direction to your expenses. The reason people spend and wastefully spend is because they didn't prepare for what to use the money for. And so when the money comes, they waste it. If you always have a program for expenses in your family, before the money comes, there will be a purpose. Take for example, if you plan to buy a house this year with your wife, it will direct how you spend your money. The moment the cash comes in, there's a percentage that will just go into it. You don't need to think first. Something is happening. And after a while, you'll discover that it will bring order to your financial structure. If you people are investing in something, when cash comes, there'll be no argument. It's already gone for what it should be done. So the second way to manage financial crisis is to have a program. And these things, like I said, they are better discussed before problem arises. So that a protocol is already set in motion. Not when there is crisis, everybody start fighting, somebody is managing ego, somebody is managing pride, and then they say, you have used this word, I would have forgiven, but when he was talking, he spoke as if I don't have sense. And you will waste all your time on petty things. Before your wife begin to perceive that the way you spoke, it looks as if she doesn't have sense. Let there be a program before the money comes, so that you won't talk until we start thinking who spoke somehow. They are simple, but these things, they've destroyed homes.